Welcome back. Let's go again for the feature race here at Suzuka. In P1 we have Happy Dragon, P2 is for Reese, Lord Hans, and P3 Moncon with this beautiful livery, in P4 30 with also of course a beautiful livery, in P5 6 is for Clouds, Frakas in P7, P8 for Quackhouse, Estrada P9, Urban P10, D-Dubs 11, JP12, Saeed after his P3 is gonna start in 13th, Yuho after his P2 is gonna start 14th, Fat Ben in 15th after his win, and Cracker Valley, I don't know, there was something going on with the lobby. I think there's something I've read about that, and he said just put me at the back, mate, it's all good. So he's gonna start from P16. It's gonna be a 40-minute race here at Suzuka. The weather for now seems to be all clear. Sunshine, happy days, happy dragons, and let's get this race going. And we are off. Happy Dragon in P1 going into the first corner. Let's see the carnage behind him. He has quite a gap from Reese. Lord Hand still P3. I see some fighting going on over here. And I see somebody off as well. Estrada from P9 back all the way to P15. Let's see what happens here. Well, he just brakes too late, I think. He just brakes too late. Tough luck, buddy. Let's keep it going. Fat Ben P14 taking one position because of Estrada. Single file all the way through the S's. Everybody is keeping it quite clean. Reese has taken the lead off of Happy Dragon. Happy Dragon now also under pressure from Lord Hans. Is he gonna try it into Techno 1? No, he's not. He's gonna keep it clear, but Happy Dragon has a bad entry there. Letting two people go past. Four people, Terti now as well. And Terti is gonna look at the inside of Clouds, who seems to be, I don't know, he maybe just turned on his, yeah, I think he just turned on his blinkers. Moncon, where did he come from then? Happy Dragon letting him pass, it seems, or just a bad exit, and then Moncon just sees that there's a bit of a gap on the inside of Terti and he takes it. Oh, there, ooh, keep it clean there, Terti, keep it clean. There's gonna be some carnage here into Spoon. It seems to be alright here. Got Fat Ben down in 15th. Oh my god. Those are a lot of cars. What is Happy Dragon doing? I don't know. I mean, I don't really understand what's happening here, but okay. Let's see what's gonna happen with this group. Are they gonna keep it clean all the way in 130R? No, not really. I saw a Happy Dragon going off. And I saw Irvin there. Jesus Christ, chaos. Let's go back. P9 Irvin. What happens here into 130R? Ooh, he understeers off a bit, but that's alright. You can recover, but not like this. Irvin went off, and when rejoining the track, it all went a bit haywire there. Secret chicane. Seems alright for now. Quackhouse up into P5 from P8. Dertier up into P4 from 5. Reese has the pace to drive away a little bit with all the fighting that's going on behind him. He has created quite a nice gap. He is on the softs though. Tactic Quackers are on the softs again as well. They should be able, or they should at least try to clear Cloud and Lord Hands as quickly as possible. Otherwise the advantage of the softs really go to waste. Cloud is going a bit off here. Does he just understeer off, which is a normal thing to happen in this corner, to be fair. Or does something more happen? I mean, I know it looked like he wanted to go around the outside of Lord Hands there, which was never gonna work, I think. Now into Techno 2, is it gonna claim another victim? Moncon, kind of, not really. Said up into P10 from P13. But D-Dubs is not gonna give up. Estrada right on the back of them as well. Batman as well. They're all just bunched up together for now. JP and Moncon side by side into Spoon. Oh, this is looking good for JP. He makes it stick. Does Moncon have the better exit? No, he does not. But he can now. Oh, he's on pressure on Yuho. I just wanted to say Moncon can go in the slipstream of JP, but that's exactly what Yuho did on Moncon. 130R now. And they're gonna keep each other alive? Yes, they are, but Moncon does not keep himself alive. Further up the grid, I see Terti at the moment. Let's go on the point of view from Clouds. No, from Quackers, see what happens here. Well, everybody is just outbreaking themselves a bit, it seems. The Terti got the worst of it. Down into P5. I hear a car coming up, P6 now from P5, so not too bad, but he of course was in a way better position before the chicane. But I mean, he still has 35 minutes to recover from this. I see Lord Hands in a shiny car going off. Seems to be a case of understeer, and then the track being unforgiving. Absolutely unforgiving. You see, you touch the curb a bit, and then the green AstroTurf just grabs your car, and you just can't rejoin the track, mate. You just can't. From P3 all the way back to P6, but he was at P2, I believe, so losing 4 positions there, that's got to hurt. Meanwhile, Reese is just using the softs. He has the advantage, he has the clear air behind and in front of him, so he's doing exactly what he needs to do. Just drive off and put some good lap times down and really use that advantage he has from the softs. Meanwhile, Techno 2, everybody seems to survive. Fatban already up into P9 from P15 in 3 laps. Lord Hands having a very bad hairpin there, allowing his teammate to pass him. Oh, Moncon all the way down to 14 from P4 where he started. He's having a shocker of a race now. D-Dubs as well, P15 from P11 into 130R. Oh, Terti, does he manage? Yeah, he manages to survive. He just survived. Bit of late braking. Yuho as well. That's not the best line through that corner, mate. Oh, JP catching his car, which wanted to slide there. Quackhouse in P2 is now gonna have to endure a lot of pressure from behind, from clouds, where still his warning lights on. Estrada fighting with Lord Hands now. Were they always in this order? I think so. Yeah, they were. Go and see if there's some carnage in the chicane. Not too much, I think. It's all looking quite good. Estrada doesn't have the best of exits, but he does have the toe on Lord Hands. Is he gonna try and make a move into Spoon? I see everybody going quite cleanly to Spoon there, and Estrada making the move on Hands, keeping each other alive. He has the inside line here, and Lord Hands goes off. Was there any knocking about? Any pushing, any shoving? There seemed to be a little bit of a push, but that did not cause Lord Hands to go off. Nah, it's just understeer, I guess. Braking too much for the second part of Spoon, and then you can't steer in, then you just go off. What happened there? The clouds just lift off or something? Yeah, it just lifted off to let Fracas past. I don't know what that was about, but maybe they had some kind of incident earlier or something like that, but it's not a team order, different teams, but I don't know what happened there. He's just letting off and letting Fracas through. But now, well, now he's a bit stuck behind Fracas. He seems to have the better pace through the S's here. I don't really get this, but I mean, I'm sure he has his reasoning for it. He's still in the lead. Quite a nice gap, not the biggest, but also not a bad gap. Both on the soft tires. Terti on the soft tires as well. And also Estrada, who's piling on the pressure here on JP. Let's see if he can make a move into the hairpin. He's careful, but he is going for it. He is going for it in the inside. Yeah, they touch, I think, but it's alright. JP on the inside now for the next corner. Does he have the better speed? He has the better line, but Estrada is gonna have the better line into Spoon. What's gonna happen here? I see some clouds in front, and I see Estrada managing to keep his P8 that he took from JP. But let's go to Cloud, because I'm sure something happened here. He wasn't before behind Fracas, and he goes a bit on the grass, and then he has to brake on the grass, which causes him to drive off. Terti was a bit spooked from that, I think, and he went off a bit as well. Euro taking advantage, Fatban taking advantage. He has a penalty though. Let's see Clouds, but he of course is gonna take the position back from Fatban, I think. Oh, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna go, he lets off. He decides to let everybody live here. Live to fight another day. That's how we like to see it. Ooh, Terti getting it all sort of wrong here in the chicane. He has the gap between him and Euro, so he won't be passed going into turn 1, I think. Estrada has gone off here. He just didn't brake. He forgot to brake. He just forgot to brake. Luckily for him there wasn't really anyone in front of him, so he didn't kill anybody, but that's really tough luck because he started in P9 and now he's all the way down to P13. Let's talk strategy for a bit. I mean, Reese is, for now, he's looking to have the best strategy. I mean, he's on the softs, he has P1, he has driven there for almost the entire race, I think, and it has allowed him to create a gap, to the guys behind. P2 is also on softs, and from P3 downwards, except for Terti, I think, and somebody else maybe, are on medium. So when he comes in, he doesn't lose too much, he just pits up. He doesn't lose too much positions. He has managed to gain a lot of track advantage using those softs. So he's of course going to go to the mediums in a bit, just like Quackhouse. Then the interesting thing is going to be somebody like Focus or somebody like Yuho or Fatban. They are now on the mediums. What is their pace going to be on the softs? How much advantage are they going to have above people like Terti, Quackhouse and Reese, who has gone off? Oh, that is not good. That's going to allow Quackhouse to really close in. All that hard work from Reese kinda thrown away, not completely yet, but still the gap is way smaller than it was before. Terti on the softs as well. I mean, for now Focus is in a great position. He's not, well, there's a big gap to P1 of course, but he's not miles away, and when he does his pit stop, he's gonna go in the softs. And also P2 and P1 are just, in a few laps, are just gonna disappear in front of him because they have to pit earlier. So he's gonna have free air or clean air for a couple of laps, where he can really put the hammer down, do some great laps on those mediums, and then pit the softs. Fracas is in a great position here, everybody. Oh, what happened here to lower temps? Just following clouds here. Taking that one quite nicely, this one really nice. A bit too much to the inside there, which, yeah, it was a bit much to the inside on one of those S's, which gave him a very bad angle to go into the next S, which caused him to understeer off basically. Meanwhile, Estrada is all over the rear of the dubs. Corvette versus VW into Tecna 2. It seems that Tecna 2 has been a bit more nice this race, not claiming as many victims as did before. Oh, that's not gonna go good. Yeah, you just saw him tipping one or two of his tires onto the grass. Then you have to brake, of course, for the corner and just send him off. Luckily, he didn't kill D-Dubs. D-Dubs is still fine. But that's Estrada down to P14 there. Oh, that's not the best of lines, JP. What happened here? Something happened here because Terti was not in P3. Okay, I'm at 14, 15 now. Let's see what happens. Oh, I see what happened. Oh my god. Oh, focus. God damn it. Yeah, we've seen it happen a couple of times now where he just don't really make 130 arm, we just understeer off the track, and then it's so slippery and so difficult to cleanly rejoin the track. Now he's got pressure from Fat Ben. I'm sorry guys, I need to pause the replay real quick. I need to respond to a call-in from work. I'll be 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry guys, I got a important message from my boss. He needed me to come into work today. We got a somebody who wasn't able to show up because he was sick, so I got called into work in 1.5 hours. So let's get on with this commentary for now. I'm sorry for the delay, for the pause. You see that Fatban has taken the position of Fracas. It was coming, I mean, Fracas had that crash and then Fatban of course had a way better exit out of the chicane. Fracas had no momentum at all, but Fatban is getting those S's all sort of wrong, it seems. Nah, not too bad. It looked like Fracas was really catching up there. Meanwhile, a bit more to the front, we see 30 in P3 behind Quackhouse, who's closing in on Quackhouse, quite a bit I think, who is in turn closing in on Reese. They're all on the softs, and Yuho is now in that great position, just like Fatban, behind those soft runners, and not far behind at all. Yuho and Fatban, those two are in a great position here. Yuho even more so than Fatban, of course. Everybody keeping it clean and spoon, it seems like, for now. Just manages to survive onto the order. Okay guys, I am gonna have to stop the recording now. Let me take note of where I am in the race. I'm at 16 minutes 30. I'm gonna have to stop the recording now. I am gonna have to get ready to go to work. I have to eat and get ready and stuff like that. Tonight when I'm back from work, I'll pick up where I left off basically. So you won't notice it at all. I'll make sure to put these two clips together, I think. Or maybe upload them at the same time. I think I'm gonna upload them at the same time. So if you reach this point, just click on over to the next part. I'll call it part 1 and part 2. Hey guys, you can't complain. You got commentary. You can see both parts. For you, it's not a biggie. I think. I'll see you in a bit.